General Hospital spoilers reveals that Sonny is taking a dangerous risk in his hunt to find out who is behind the fire that destroyed his penthouse. However, things take a darker turn when there are signs that Michael may have died in the line of duty. This news not only devastates Sonny but also fuels his pain into a burning hatred, propelling him to seek revenge with no remorse. Michael has always been a crucial part of Sonny's life, and if his son is truly gone, it will push Sonny not only to seek justice but also to destroy those who have torn his family apart. Sonny feels like he failed in protecting Michael, and the memories of Morgan only deepen this anguish. The thought that both of his sons could become victims of the very forces attacking him makes Sonny more determined than ever. During this process, Sonny will rely on his close allies. Carly, despite the distance between them due to past conflicts, will certainly lend a hand in uncovering the truth. Jason, Sonny's most loyal friend, will dive deep into the underworld to gather intel. Even Nina, who has a complicated relationship with Sonny, may unexpectedly become a key player in helping him through this dark time. Strong signs begin to emerge that Cyrus, an old enemy with a reputation for cruelty, could be the mastermind behind the plot. However, Sonny cannot rule out the possibility that Selena has her own hidden agenda or that Jens, a newcomer from outside Port Charles, is trying to challenge Sonny's power. Whoever the villain is, Sonny will not rest until they pay the price. The pain of losing Michael, if confirmed, will be the greatest shock of Sonny's life, but it will also drive him into a relentless battle. From step 1, Sonny will follow the clues, expose the dark conspiracies, and confront the most dangerous enemies, all for one sole goal: justice for Michael. Sonny and Jason sit in a dark office, a map of Port Charles spread out before them, marking locations where Sidwell and Cyrus may have set up base. Their original plan was simply to track down and eliminate whoever set the fire in Sonny's penthouse, but everything changes once the true identity is revealed. The secret alliance between Sidwell and Cyrus not only takes Sonny by surprise but creates an even greater threat. Sidwell is a cold strategist who hides his schemes behind the facade of a wealthy businessman. Meanwhile, Cyrus, who once brought terror to Port Charles, is a master manipulator who uses his criminal network to control power. The combination of these two makes for a deadly duo with a clear goal: eliminate Sonny and seize control of the city. Obsessed with the potential death of Michael, Sonny is no longer able to maintain his usual calm. The pain and anger burn within him, but Jason keeps him grounded in reality. Jason understands that if they let emotions take over, they will lose the advantage in this war. The two decide to split the task. Jason will investigate Sidwell's financial dealings and connections, while Sonny focuses on assembling a reliable team to take on Cyrus head-on. However, the danger is not limited to just Sidwell and Cyrus. Sonny knows that anyone in his family or circle of allies could be the next target. Carly, who was once his rock, though distant now, is still someone Sonny fears for the most. He decides to meet with Carly, not to ask for help but to warn her of the looming threat. They have a tense but emotional conversation, with Carly reminding Sonny that he cannot face everything alone. Meanwhile, Jason receives an important lead from a confidential informant. A recent illegal transaction leads to one of the warehouses Sidwell and Cyrus are using to stockpile resources. Jason wastes no time, heading straight to the scene to gather more information. There, he notices signs of a large shipment, possibly weapons or drugs, being transported under tight security. Jason immediately sends this intel to Sonny, and both of them know that this is the perfect moment to strike. But just as they prepare to take action, another surprise occurs. One of Sonny's loyal men is kidnapped, and a message is sent: "Stop now, or the next one will be someone you love." Sonny looks at the note in his hand, his eyes burning with rage. Jason, standing beside him, simply says, "We don't have a choice. We end this now." Sonny nods, his resolve clear on his face. He knows that this battle is not just about protecting his territory or avenging Michael, it's about protecting everyone he loves. The next moves they make will determine everything, whether they can take down Sidwell and Cyrus or if Port Charles will fall into the hands of this dangerous duo. Sidwell, the ruthless mastermind, has tasked Selena with the mission of burning down Sonny's penthouse. Selena, once a strategic ally of Sonny's, has shockingly betrayed him and turned her back on their alliance. This act not only puts Sonny in grave danger but also marks a major shift in the power balance in Port Charles. Sonny, who trusted Selena, now feels not only betrayed but also realizes that the dangers are coming from places he never expected. Selena did not carry out this mission casually. Her decision stems from an unspoken deal with Sidwell, who promised her significant rewards if she turned against Sonny. Sidwell saw Selena, with her deep knowledge of Sonny's criminal network and her previous role in the underworld, as the perfect pawn to inflict the most damage to him. With her pragmatic ambition, Selena accepted Sidwell's offer, despite the serious consequences that might follow. The truth about Selena's actions enrages Sonny and shatters his trust. This is not only a blow to loyalty but also weakens the foundation of power he has worked so hard to build. Sonny feels the sting of betrayal from someone he once considered an ally and now realizes that the war against Sidwell and Cyrus has just become much more complicated. Sonny decides that this betrayal cannot go unpunished, and Selena will have to face the consequences. However, instead of acting impulsively, Sonny plans carefully on how to deal with Selena. He realizes that eliminating her wisely will not only be a personal act of revenge but will also send a powerful message to Sidwell and anyone else who dares to betray him. Meanwhile, Selena feels the pressure of her decision. Although Sidwell promises her protection, she cannot shake the feeling of insecurity as she contemplates the possibility that Sonny will retaliate. Selena begins to take her own defensive measures and even considers turning on Sidwell if it comes to protecting herself. Sidwell, ever calculating, has anticipated Sonny's reaction. He views Selena's betrayal as a way to weaken Sonny from within, making him lose a powerful ally and forcing him to face internal conflicts. For Sidwell, this is only the beginning of a plan to overthrow Sonny and seize control of Port Charles. Sonny now faces not only Sidwell and Cyrus but also the painful betrayal of Selena. However, rather than letting emotions take over, Sonny focuses on crafting a comprehensive strategy. He understands that dealing with Selena is not just about punishing her for her betrayal, but also about safeguarding his territory and family. The situation in Port Charles has never been more tense. Sonny must be cautious with every step he takes, as each decision will not only affect his future but will also decide the fate of those around him. Selena, despite her betrayal, now finds herself unsure of her safety, realizing that turning against Sonny may have been the biggest mistake of her life. The battle between Sonny, Sidwell, and the other hidden forces is about to escalate, promising a brutal and unforgiving confrontation. Selena stands at a dangerous crossroads, where her choices not only damage alliances but also lead her down a path of destruction. Her decision to betray Sonny and carry out the mission to burn his penthouse, under Sidwell's command, is a bold but risky move. Selena believes that her deal with Sidwell will bring her power and great rewards, but she never expected that this choice would trap her with no way out. Meanwhile, Sonny is seething with anger and hatred. Selena's betrayal not only robs him of an ally but also wounds his trust in the relationships he has built. Sonny no longer sees Selena as a strategic partner but as a dangerous enemy, one who has contributed to putting him and his family in peril. This fury drives Sonny to plan a ruthless revenge. The story becomes more complicated as Sonny faces his own choices. Deep down, he knows that seeking vengeance on Selena could plunge him into an endless cycle of violence. But on the other hand, he also understands that if he lets Selena go, it would send the wrong message to Sidwell and anyone else who dares to oppose him. Sonny must balance protecting his reputation and power with sticking to his principle of not killing former allies. Selena, although trying to protect herself, cannot deny that she has gone too far down the path of betrayal. Her actions not only put her in Sonny's sights but also make her a target of other forces who are waiting for a chance to punish her recklessness. By joining Sidwell's plan, Selena has gone from a smart, pragmatic ally to a pawn in a ruthless power game. As Sonny adjusts his revenge strategy, he shifts focus from rash action to isolating Selena and undermining the relationships she relies on. Those who once stood with Selena begin to back away when they realize that Sonny is preparing a full-scale attack. Selena, though she tries to stand her ground, begins to feel the pressure from all sides. But if Sonny chooses decisive revenge, the story could take a tragic turn. Selena's death, if it happens, would not only mark the end of an old ally but also serve as a powerful warning from Sonny to Sidwell and anyone else who dares to challenge him. However, this would also ignite a larger war, as Sidwell would certainly not let go if Selena, a key piece in his plan, is removed. This escalation would not only change the balance of power in Port Charles's underworld but also push all characters into unpredictable situations. Sonny, Selena, and Sidwell are all standing at crossroads, where the consequences of their choices could lead to either destruction or a complete reordering of the current power structure. The battle between hatred, betrayal, and the thirst for power is about to explode, with consequences no one can foresee.